Hello everyone, this is our first class and we are going to talk about physics. So physics is one of the most important science that exists, and we are going to talk about why this thing happens, why it's so important to study physics, and of course we are going to talk about the applied physics, the physics that we applied in engineering. I hope that you enjoy it. So this is our first class and we are going to talk about our course. In this course we will understand why physics is so important in our lives. And of course we are going to understand the applied physics, how the physics influences the engineering, and this is what we are going to discuss here. At first, we have to answer one simple question: what is physics? I think that every human being has asked themselves, why am I here, or why the universe is that way that it is, or why the sky is blue, and things like that. The physics is the science that tries to answer to all these questions. Actually, the physics does not create anything. The physics just explain the world as it is and explain our universe. But the physics does not create anything. What create the things is the engineering. But the engineering only can create new things because of physics. We need the physics in our lives. I generally say that the physics, one of the basic science, that it's more important. Together with physics, we have mathematics. We need the mathematics to understand physics, because the physics explain, but we need the mathematics so we can predict what is going to happen. Together with mathematics and physics, we have chemistry, but chemistry needs physics. Without the physics, the chemistry cannot explain the things, like the interaction between the atoms, and also biology. Biology needs physics because, for example, they have to explain the mechanics of our body, so the physics is in everything. Generally, I say that actually exists not only one physics, but we have three different physics. We have one physics that is described by the Newton's law, and in this physics we explain our everyday, so the things that we see here in our normal lives. But we have also two more physics, and these two are a bit different of this first one. So the second physics would be relativity, and relativity was explained by Einstein. It's the physics of the high velocities. If you are in a very, very high velocity, about 300 million kilometers per second, your world is a little bit different of our world. Time is relative. And also we have quantum mechanics. And in quantum mechanics, describe the world of the very small particles, like electrons or protons or even smaller particles. And in this very small world, also the laws are very different from our laws. But here we are going to focus on the traditional physics, and this one was described by Newton. Let's go and see.